Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Simpsons Hit and Run replay. We are in the middle of looking for Lisa's brother Bart, who has been abducted by a strange light. And, well, we didn't get really great news from Franken here, but I don't know. I still have some confidence we might be able to find out what's going on here. Before we do, though, I'm going to go back in here, and I'm actually going to purchase some clothes for Lisa. And I'm going to go ahead and say this now. These clothes that I'm buying are actually going to be required for a mission coming up. In addition to buying cars, sometimes you're going to be forced to buy clothes. And you'll have to buy this outfit for Lisa later. So figured I'd go ahead and buy this now, and then we'll use her last costume for the cleanup mission and whatnot. But let's go ahead and talk to Grandpa and see if he has any ideas of where Bart might be located.
Grandpa, can you help me find Bart? He's missing.
Maybe I'm just a senile old man, but Bart's lucky red hat fell out of that black car.
Wow, Grandpa, what a great clue. You showed why senior citizens are valuable members of the community.
I think my baby teeth are growing back. That's why I had to punch that nurse.
I'd better use something big if I want to take that car out. Like that school bus.
Okay, so we need to actually buy the school bus now, so another purchase we have to make. See, this is the thing, like, there are some things where, like, you know, if you haven't been doing, like, all this coin collecting, this game could be very tedious if you just want to play through, because obviously you're not going to have all these coins. And there's a lot of stuff you have to buy, especially starting with level 4. Because in level 4, I think you have to buy 2 costumes, and level 5 you have to buy a vehicle and 2 costumes, so there's just like a lot of stuff you gotta purchase here. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it sound, but it can be at times. Again, mainly if you haven't been like working on that as you've been going through this mission, which is something completely different. You don't want to jump inside that well, because that well will actually take you to another part of the level. And we kind of need to be where we're at right now, so let's not do that. That just sounds like something we do not want to do right now. Maybe later, but definitely not now. But let's go ahead, buy some, or get some coins. Let's go ahead and press this. How many level gags do we have left? There's 1 level gag. I'm trying to think of where that is. I don't think it's that over here. Where is that level gag? Because I don't think it's over here either. Well, at the very least, I'm going to go ahead and buy this.
Otto, I know I'm a little young to be asking this.
Look, I don't have any special brownies left. I ate them all.
But do you think I can use your school bus?
Oh, right. Cool. Meet my price and she's all yours, little lady.
So we're going to have to go ahead and buy this school bus. Has a lot of toughness, but that's really all it has going for it. Well, I need to buy it. Lisa, what are you doing? You have to buy this bus. So we have Operation Hellfish. Unfortunately, I did not want to start the mission.
School of the streets.
So I'll do this. I won't even worry about that right now, and we'll just go over here. Because there are some things I gotta collect.
This reminds me of when I was a little girl.
I can't do that right now. Well, son of a biscuit. We'll try to get something else, though. Because you may have noticed this level collector card that's just kind of over here on the side here. Unfortunately, the school bus might not be... Well, actually, I made it. I made it over here. It's not super convenient, but I did make it over here. And... Ooh, a soy pop. You love a good soy pop. What the hell is a soy pop? I know what soy is, but like, is it like a soy popsicle then? Or, I don't know. Let's go ahead and start this mission here. We have Bart's red hat, and we have a limousine, or a black sedan. And now we gotta chase this around, which is just, you know, loads of fun. I say that in the most sarcastic tone of voice I can even imagine. Oh, shoot. No, Lisa!
Whee!
Okay, well, either way, we got out of that. It can't be too far ahead of... Yeah, it's only right there. And it's already gotten a lot of damage done already, so... We should definitely be okay. Oh, man, this bus does not control very well, though. It's like we're driving a school bus, you know? That's what you're driving. I'm really trying to think of where that level gag was that I missed, because I thought I had them all. It's got to be something incredibly minor that I'm just not thinking of at the moment.
Oh dear.
And surprise!
Sorry.
Okay, so next we're going to drive to the Aztec Theater. We're going to hurt the bus in the process for no reason.
I hope these are recyclable.
I think we have another car we have to destroy, too.
I hope I can buff that out. Not too fast.
Hurrah!
So, just right.
Oh, wow.
Speed, more
I think it's the
speed.
fastest I've ever destroyed that. Oh, it's still there, but...
Oh, come on!
Oh, shoot!
Momentum. Break a few eggs to make it up. But I was just getting started.
Whoops!
Ow, my
Okay, let's
ear.
see if we can do this again. Oh, I missed it entirely that time.
Get
That's a
out of
shame.
the way!
But yeah, that little crusher that, like, destroyed my bus,
Darn it.
that thing is actually really, really dangerous, because
Oh, Mom.
I remember one time I was playing this game, and, like, I took that shortcut, and I went through just as that thing came down, and it was a really weird thing. I, like, popped out of existence. Like, the car started flying, and all of a sudden I was out of bounds. I, like, walked forward a little bit. I got out of the car, walked forward, and then just randomly, like, teleported on the map again, because the game was, like, not sure what to do with me. But, like, it was freaking insane when that happened. I wish that would have been, like, a Let's Play, or I had that recorded or something. But again, I was just playing through the game normally, so, like,
Gotta go.
what was I supposed to do? Expect that something weird was going to happen? But yeah, basically, be careful of that frickin' crusher, because that crusher does not mess around, apparently.
Watch where you're going. Kid power.
Anyway, she's got a little bit of health left. There we go.
It's empty. What's going on in this town?
Also, I think I remember where the last level gag is, so I think we're good there now.
Excuse me, Chief Wiggum. Can you help? I've got to find my brother.
Sorry, little girl. I'm busy collecting evidence on Jailbird. We're busting him on the 3 strikes law.
How many strikes do you have so far?
No strikes. But that's only because I'm a very, very bad cop. Now, first of all, if we're gonna go undercover, you will need a disguise.
You mean like an eye patch?
Hey, good one. If we could afford a disguise like that, I wouldn't be getting paid in potato chip coupons.
So what disguise do you have?
Well, here's one of Ralph's old Halloween costumes.
Fine, wait here and I'll get changed.
Okay, so this is where you actually need to buy Lisa's cool clothes, which is what I'm wearing right now. But yeah, this is what we need. Let's go ahead and get this mission started.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Slithery sleuthing. Follow Snake and find 3 strikes of evidence against him. Don't miss any
Let's
items.
just
Okay.
do this thing.
So we could actually use the police car now, which is, again, really nice, because the police car is perhaps one of the fastest cars in the game.
Strike 1. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes. Score 1 for Wiggum.
I hope those were recyclable.
Strike 2. Running over an elderly person without a license. You're just lucky I can't remember faces.
So obviously, if you couldn't figure it out, you can't let Snake get too far away from you here. But that is all we need.
It's Wiggum time.
Now we gotta get back to where we
Mine
were,
doesn't take a vacation, but I do.
which isn't too hard.
Yes. Legally sanctioned violence. Ain't it sweet?
I just gotta mention, though, The fact that one of the strikes was running over an elderly person without a license. Was the crime not having a license, or was it running over the elderly person? Because he didn't say, you know, the crime was running over an elderly person and was driving without a license. He just said that he drove over without a license.
Strike 3. Literate. All right. We got all we need on this, lowlife. Now, about your brother. I've seen lots of mysterious government types over at the docks. Maybe they sent him on a nice cruise. They got some great package deals these days. 5 buffets per boat inclusive.
Thanks, Chief. You are a good cop after all.
You're just saying that.
Yes, I am.
I love that. Also, hey, Smithers. Yay, you fired my dad. How dare you? Or your boss did, rather. Also, you're useless. Whee! You'd think you'd get an automatic hit and run if you just kicked the police chief, but the game's pretty lenient. They probably think, well, he kind of deserved it, I guess. Okay, so trying to think of what I need to do still. Because I could just opt to try to finish the rest of these missions. The last 2 missions aren't too bad or too long, but I'll go ahead and grab this level card here since we've kind of bypassed it a few times now. So basically, you want to drive up here to the Bolorama. I guess I could have actually just like drove down and then walked up, and that could have saved me time once I was done, but that also assumes that I'll get this right on my first try, so I suppose it doesn't matter too much. So let's see, I always hate this because, again, platforming. You're walking on narrow ledges and you have to make almost a blind jump right here. Son of a gun. Anyway, hold on. Frickin' Crusher. Not to be confused with the Crushinator from Futurama. A lot of people have actually asked me before, 1, if I like Futurama, and 2, if I've ever played like the Futurama video game. I've actually never played the video game, but I do love Futurama. It was, you know, made by the same... it was made by Matt Groening, and there are a lot of writers of The Simpsons that did go on to Futurama, and, you know, as a result, I do think the writing for that show is also pretty good, at least in terms of what the show was like back in its, like, prime time days, in regards to Simpsons, anyway. But, I don't know, I think overall, like, I still enjoy, like, Simpsons more than Futurama. Okay, can I please just frickin' grab this, though? This is... There we go. Oh my god. Also, I know Lisa did end up with Bart's soul, but I find it weird that it's her item, because she just got it for Bart. She got it back for Bart, anyway. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm doing for time right now, because there's definitely a couple of other things I still need to kind of backtrack and get. Because there's still that one card at the dam. There's still that level gag I need to find as well. There are a couple of things I need to get. I think for the most part I'll go ahead and essentially try to start working on completing everything.
Chief Wiggum said there was some strange stuff going on around here. Have you noticed anything weird? You know, black sedans, guys with dark glasses.
Yar, maybe I've seen something and maybe I haven't. Render me a favor and it might jar me memory. Haha.
What favor?
I've got a shipment here of live mackerel. Can ye navigate the fishies to the finest restaurants in the squid port?
Those poor fish. I mean, sure, I'll help.
Okay, so this is Fishy Deals. Save the sea captain's fish, collect all the fish before time runs out.
Lisa Simpson?
This is a mission I often see on a lot of people's like least favorite mission lists. And I guess I can understand why, but I don't know. I don't really mind this one as much as like what a lot of other people do. It is definitely hard, though, just because there's, like, a lot of fish you have to collect, and you have to drive through the frickin' squid port, which is, you know, always just a mountain of fun whenever you have to do that, because you'll hit everything and build up that hit and run meter like none other. Like, I'm trying to avoid these guys, but they just keep freaking getting in my way, which is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least I have a little bit of a free... Oh, not anymore. I was like, well, I have a chance to kind of lower my meter now. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I did grab that, so let's keep going. And see, like, I'm not even halfway done yet. I have to essentially drive to the dam jump. I think that's where the last fish are going to be. And I think I have to drive back as well. Which driving back can be quite time-consuming as well. Of course, the fish have to be on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, this is going to be very, very close. I think I got it. Oh, shoot. Now I may not. Damn it! Oh, my God. Seriously, that car came in out of nowhere and just screwed me over. Hold on. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I have a lot more time now. I generally got through the squid port section a lot faster. So I should be okay. Even if I, like, have a major crash or something. I should be able to turn around and fix it for the most part. This is really annoying because, yeah, they put all these fish on the wrong side of the road, which is just, you know, not helpful whatsoever. Now we're going to turn around and get this last one. I think you have to... There we go. Yay! You know what? I have some time. Let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Because then we can just do the level select and warp straight to the next part. Because it expects you to drive all the way back to the sea captain. But why on earth would you do that? Whee! Oh no, not the evil braces. Although that is definitely one of the episodes regarded as one of the best Simpsons episodes of all time, so I can understand wanting a tribute to those. Because Lisa needs braces. So long, dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take a nice little warp to the sea captain. Just so we don't have to go through all of that again. I think I'm also going to do this as well because I'm not entirely sure how I'm doing for time, but I want to make sure I get at least the last level gag before I finish this. Because the next part of the level could end prematurely, so to speak. But first, let's go over here, grab the WASP camera that's by the lighthouse. Was there any other WASP camera here, or was it just that one? There might be one on top. That might be what I'm thinking of. Earl. No more sadness for Homer and Earl.
Such a zen experience.
Okay, let's see if we can... Yes, I made it on the ship. Alright, perfect. Funnily enough, I was not expecting to make that jump, so I'm really happy I did. Oh, and here's the last level card, too, I believe. So let's go ahead and grab this. Lisa's Valentine. You choose me? Okay, so I believe the last level gag is on this boat. And speaking of boat, there's also a vehicle on here, which is the special
Wow.
hidden vehicle for this
I need to
level.
work on my cardio.
I'll go ahead and grab that while I'm up here. But look, it's Night Boat. Oh, Night Boat. Okay, so where do I need to go? I'm not really sure about this car's stats, though, so it may not be that good for this next part. Here is the final level gag. And a wasp camera. I'll go ahead and destroy that, too. You know, I might actually be able to get the rest of the wasp cameras, because I think there's one over here, and that might be it. Unless I've just completely missed something, which, you know, could be a possibility. Yep, okay, I've missed one or two. Not really sure where they could be, but they're definitely somewhere. Yep, I'm definitely missing just one. Of course I am. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish this up for right now. I'll figure it out later. It's got to be somewhere. Like, it can't be, like, too far out of the way, I think. I'm just going to have to retrace my steps and look for it. Which, you know, sometimes that's just what you got to do. Actually, it might be down here. Let me check.
I hope these are recyclable.
There it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. We are done with all the wasp cameras, which means next video we just have to do with the street races. So next video is going to be pretty short.
I could sure use a pony right now.
But let's go ahead and finish this up, shall we? I won't use Night Boat anymore. As cool as Night Boat is, I think this first part of this mission is a destroy mission, which Lisa's car is not really that great for that, but like, it's probably fractionally a little better. So I'll just go ahead and use it anyway.
Thanks for delivering me catch of the day. Now, I can tell ye, I saw your brother.
Really? That's great.
Aye, he was in a long black limo, and ahoy! There she drove!
Okay, the old pirate in the sea. Destroy the black limo to find Bart. Don't let time run out.
For action is now.
So I guess theoretically, like, it might be a good idea to use, like, maybe the school bus or something. But, you know, you have to keep in mind, you don't have to necessarily just, like, ram the car everywhere. You can also do, like, you can also lead it into walls, which will also do quite a bit of damage. Even just kind of, like, pushing it a little bit will put a little bit of damage on it. And then when you do kind of push it into walls, it'll just take a lot of damage. So,
I need speed.
you know, every little bit helps. And so you have the speed where you can catch up with it here. It's not really doing a whole lot to it, though, so... You know what, maybe I should have actually switched to the school bus, I don't know. And of course, remember, wrenches are your friend. Definitely grab one if you're having issues. See, like, I did a lot of damage right there. So you can definitely destroy it with, like, weaker cars like this one, but... I'm not really doing a whole lot of damage. I'm getting really close to the timeout, so...
Watch where you're going. Mea culpa.
See, that was actually kind of nice, but...
Great. More
It's still only like
little
half its damage, though, so it's not ideal.
I am so sick of this. Sweet forward momentum.
And there's hit and run.
I never saw these guys before. I've gotta go.
Ah, damn hit and
Speed,
run.
Glorious speed.
And worst part is I didn't even destroy it either. Okay, let's try again. Oh wow, I kind of pushed it off that ramp there. It didn't do a whole lot of damage. I did a really nice strike earlier.
Hey, I'm
But
just
let's
a
see if we
little
can
girl.
push it into this again. Awesome. We definitely have more time to work with, and I've already damaged it quite a bit more, so that's good. I feel like there's also a few places up here that I didn't really take advantage of that much.
Oh, the guilt. Kid power! This is a school zone. Oops.
And one more hit should do it. There we go.
I hope Bart gets blamed.
Unfortunately, we did just destroy the car that our brother was supposedly in. So we're going to have to tell the sea captain that we killed our brother. You know? Because he knows that we did that, so he's going to have to help us through the difficult time of explaining to the police that, you know, we're the ones that forced Bart to meet his untimely end.
Sorry. I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
That, or there could just be more to the story than what we're aware of. Okay, gonna be very careful though, because I am close to another hit and run, and that's just not something I want to activate right now, you know? Just not something I want to activate.
Oh God! I destroyed the limo and killed Bart.
No murderer ye be. He wasn't in the limo. He got out and he boarded that ship.
Can you take me there?
Nah, I hate the sea.
Best line in the entire game. Or one of the best lines. Nar, I hate the sea. So anyway, here's a shortcut you can get on the ship with. Just drive through that door, and yeah. You just drive up here and you're pretty much on the ship. It's another way you can get up here, as opposed to jumping up from the lighthouse. And all we gotta do is just talk to Bart to end the level, so let's go ahead and do that.
Bart, I found you. Bart, snap out of it. Oh, I gotta wake him up. Bart, how old are you? What's your favorite catchphrase?
Kiss my grits.
It's no use. His brain is even more broken than usual. All I can do is take you home and get you a diaper.
At least he knew his favorite catchphrase.
Mojo working now.
But yeah, there we go. This is actually the most I've gotten done of a level before the like after I finish the main part of it. So next video is going to be pretty short. Literally just going to be these street races and bonus mission and the wager race, of course. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys next time for World 3 cleanup. And yeah, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Later, folks.